You'll remember in the previous video I got Glen to carry a fresh deer skin quite happily. Just give him a treat now and again, and I just pull it off and he's not bothered. Now we've got the stalker here, and he's got a proper deer saddle. Of course Glen's had a riding saddle on before, but the deer saddle is a bit different. For a start, it's got 3 girths. The most important thing is to make sure the saddle doesn't slip once it's loaded on the pony. So we've got those 3 girths tightened up, and Glen's paying a keen interest, which is always good. Now here's the tricky part. We've got a cropper which goes round the tail, the base of the tail, and nobody likes their tail tweaked, let's face it. So it's also a very good chance for somebody to get kicked if the pony's a bit wild. So just take it slowly, get the rest of the harness on. You've got a breeching to stop the saddle sliding forwards.
Yes.
And normally you'd have a breast bar as well, a breast strap to stop the saddle sliding backwards. Just to make sure he's comfortable with that, we'll walk him round, or we might just let him loose to wander around a small field. There's no bother at all. Now the next step is to load on a deer. We've just got a calf here.
He'll be fine.
I'm just lifting up and down so Glen gets used to the movement, and then pop it over his back. There's no problem there because he's had the skin over his back. Now the deer carcass would normally be strapped onto the saddle, but because Glen, this is the first time he's ever had a dead deer on his back, the stalker's just going to hold on to the leg of the deer to make sure it doesn't slide off, until we're quite confident that Glen is happy with this, and there's no problem there. So we can do up the straps to strap on the carcass. That obviously has to be quite secure. There's no bigger disaster with a young deer pony than him bolting off and the saddle or the carcass becoming half adrift. That would give a pony a big scare, and it may not ever take a deer again. Glen's not bothered. He's a very easy-going pony. And that's all strapped on nice and secure. Thank you for watching.